Hello, it's a cousin. And do I need the lights on? Yes, I do.
I get a kick out of brew.
Okay, so with that weird intro out the way, I am recording while it's still light outside. And that is because all day I have been packing up some of my things. And then in the process of doing that, I ended up doing some can cutting because I didn't realize how many cans, bottles, and just other stuff from this channel that I had in one of my cupboards. So yeah, that was fun. Man, that was fucking stressful. The reason being is I will be moving out next Tuesday. It is currently Tuesday now. And yeah, I'm basically trying to get these done before then. So I will be doing one now. And then a bit later, I will be doing at least one more, maybe two. But yeah, so back again with another beer tasting video. Yesterday we did the Sprucey Lucy, and just to clarify, that was done in collaboration with Spa. And I know there was a point in the video where I made absolutely no sense when giving the ratings, but I got there in the end. So yeah, that was a 3.5 I gave that. Now, with all the beers that we're doing in this little series, this was the one that stood out to me the most. In fact, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing it when me and Joe went to Wing Wednesday. The last time we went, that one, and you can probably see it at the end of the video when he's buying them all and they're all on the counter. So the one we are doing is, and this is the one I remember because it's probably got the best design. Maybe not the most beerish design, but I just really like its design because we are doing BREWDOG Hells. And I'm guessing that's German for Hell's Lager. I do know that BREWDOG also do a few German beers. So yeah, we've got BREWDOG Hell's Lager, 5%. Says BREWDOG, Crash Like a Tidal Wave, brewed fresh, I'd hope so. BREWDOG Annual General Mayhem, 19th of July 2025, so I guess we missed that. And then it's got a little symbol thing there. Hops used, Hallertor, Hersbrucker, Spalter, Tetnan. And I can only imagine that's German. Store cold, drink fresh. Now, I absolutely love this design. It's got this very like messed up smiley face. Kind of reminds me of, I think it's The Watchmen, although I've never actually seen that. A lot of people tell me I should have. So it says Twin Atlantic, Meltdown, MMXXIV, I don't know that Roman numeral, and then the rest is all melted, but it's got this black and yellow colour scheme. If you don't know, one of my old channels used to be called Marmite 4040, and where Joe's colours were, well, the Rogue Duckling colours, white with blue and red, my one was always black and yellow because my name was Marmite for reasons, I don't know, I just like Marmite. So giving its design a rating, I think I'm just going to go with started there. I think I'm going to go with a full-on 5. But I'm going to give you guys a 360 anyway, so I think you can see the reflection of the camera in the face, but there's the very sinister looking melting smiley face. BREWDOG. Got all, actually not much boring shit on the back. That's the thing I was reading earlier about the Annual General Mayhem on the 19th of July 2025. That would have probably been around the annual Horstead barbecue. And then this little symbol here, Crash Like a Tidal Wave, brewed fresh, BREWDOG Hells. I really like this design. So my personal biased opinion is a 5. Does it look like a beer? I don't know what it looks like, but I like it. It stands out at the very least. Like, of all the ones he got, this is the one I recognized straight away. So we're going to crack this open. Doesn't smell too strong actually. It just smells like beer. in its purest form. So let's give it a test. Taste. I did have that in the freezer, but only for about 5-6 minutes while I uploaded the Sprucey Lucy video. That didn't really have much taste. Didn't taste bad, but I'll be honest with you, the last bit of the aftertaste is quite nice, but if someone asked me to describe this beer based on its taste, so take the really good design away, put it in a plastic cup and drink it, is literally one of those beers. It's just something, it just tastes like something you'd have at a festival, which maybe this was made from and made for, I mean, with that on the back there. But it just tastes like something you'd have at a festival. You'd order a beer. You don't even know what beer you're ordering. You're just like, one beer, however much it is, and they give you this in a clear cup. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this. I know, well, I don't know much about Hells. I know you've got Camden Hells, and that, even though I've not had that before, well, I probably have, but I've not gone out my way to have that beer. That's just something that if I've had it, someone's bought me one on a night out. But that also seems like one of those very default festival drinks, so I mean, it tastes nice. Like it's a nice beer. It's got a bit of a taste there, but there's just nothing really that stands out with this. It would probably be nicer if it was a bit colder. But that being said, it doesn't taste bad. Like I said, it's good enough to be a beer, so it is at least a 3. Would I give it a 3 or a bit higher? The more I drink this, the more I'm like, that's decent. I don't know if I could give it as high as a 4, so I'll play it safe and I'll give it 3.5 for taste. Or in Joe's logic, where we go, you know, all the different categories. Can't be us to say that in every video like he does. I would give that somewhere between a good. Yeah, I'm going to say good. I was going to say good and great, but I think it's more between all right and great, and good is literally in the middle there. So this is another good beer. I personally like this a bit more than the one we did yesterday, the Sprucey Lucy. There's nothing bad I can say about its taste. It's just a bit generic-y, but it does have a little something there. So I think a 3.5 is appropriate. I wouldn't argue if someone said it's a 4. Overall, I would easily give this a 4. Like, that is a 4 out of 5 beer there. Taking its design and its taste both into consideration and going somewhere between the middle. Even though I feel like taste is more important than the design, I feel like its taste could be higher and its design is really good. So yeah, I'm just going to give that a solid 4. So yeah, that is BREWDOG Hells, 4 out of 5. If you've enjoyed watching this, please like, subscribe, share, all that other bullshit. And I shall see you in the next one, which I might be recording later today, so. Where's he gone?
Adam's going to get stung.
You can't even see it. There, you can kind of see it. Hello, it's a cousin, and we're in the wildlife where we found a wild hornet. It's just flying about over there. I don't even know where it's gone.
Literally the gayest thing I've ever seen in my life.
And over here we've got a
How
fucking
are you
Griffo
finding that quality
and a
content?
J. Ashley Spencer. Fucking creatures of the fucking deep. He did a pretty good barbecue.
And the Griffo.
And a Griffo.
Top chef tonight.
Good dog.